Hello everyone, doing a video about my fan blower in my 2001 F150. It seems not to be working, but only on high, and I'll show you real quick. We turn it on, and it's on panel, no air, a few of these, nothing. Finally, the high does come on. So therefore, I'm concluding it to be the resistor that's connected to the fan blower. Now, if your fan blower is not doing anything at all, I would still replace the resistor and see if that is the fix. If that doesn't work, then there's some kind of loose connection, or if the fan blower may be just broken and need to be replaced. So I'll show you how all this is done here in just a second, but that is the symptom. We have low, but only high works. So I will show you here how to replace the resistor, and then right now. Okay, to show where the resistor is, it's kind of in a difficult place. It's held on by 2 bolts, but if you go underneath here, if you follow underneath, I apologize if the video is a little shaky. It's a little difficult underneath here, but if you go underneath your dash, and by the footwell, if you look up, let's see if I can get a camera on it. It's right there. So it's kind of hard to, hopefully you can see it. And it's a connector. It's got to pull that connector out, and there's 2 bolts, and the resistor should come right out. So again, if it's right underneath the footwell, and I'll back out so you can see. But that's what it's going to take to get that out. Sorry for the shakiness, but going out, it's right underneath there. So let me get some tools, and I'll start unbolting it. I'm gonna start removing the resistor. Normally I would pull out the plug, but I'm having a little difficulty pulling that out. I'm not sure what's going on there, but I'm just gonna try to pull out the resistor first. It takes these 2 bolts I have to take out, and so I think they're 8mm. I'm gonna try to get in here and loosen them and get them out. Okay, came right out. So I'm going to fiddle with the plug here in a second. So give me a chance to regroup here. I'll show the resistor first. As you can see it's a little rusty. I've seen worse. Let me back up. I've seen worse, but a little rusty. I'm going to fiddle with the connector next, but I have to put the camera down to do that. So hold on for a second. Okay, after I got the resistor loose, you can pull it down. I'm sure yours has enough room to pull down. Let's get another closer look. The resistor is pretty rusty. My feeling is I'm sure the connector is rusty too. So I'm gonna have to pull that off, and it's gonna, what you have to do is you have to squeeze this tab right here. Squeeze this tab right here. Press it down, and then disconnect it. So that'll be my next step. I'm gonna use 2 hands to do this though. And yep, that's it. It's the tab there, and pull it right apart. Okay, like I expected, it's rusty in there. The connectors are rusted. You've seen that already. Let's look at the connector itself. Yeah, let me back up here. Focus. That's rusty as well. Looks like it burnt. So I'm gonna have to do something about that. Either I can splice this, I'm gonna have to, or that, or replace the connector. So I'll keep you posted, but this is where we're at. No wonder that this blower wasn't working. So I'll keep you posted. as I talked about before, this is the old resistor connector for the blower. And as you can see, it's all rusty. It's nasty. You can see it or not. It's really ugly. And then here's the new one. Came in identical. Of course, it's clean. See the resistor there. I also ordered a connector since the connector was all burnt out. I got this off of Amazon for like $8 or $9. I don't remember. But let's see what it comes with. It comes with the connector. Again, the connector doesn't have the color coding that it has in the vehicle. So I'm gonna have to tape these and label them to do that. Make sure the colors match. That's the most important thing. See if it fits into the new one here. Yeah, it fits pretty good. No problems there. So it'll go in nicely. So once I splice these wires in, should be ready to go. So I'll show you that procedure here in a little bit. Underneath the dash here, as you can see, I showed before that this thing was like kind of blown, like it burnt through. You can see, hopefully the light doesn't wash it out. Yeah, it was really bad condition. And I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna start labeling the wires. I'm gonna look at the connector this way. The best thing is have the tab on the top here, and then we're gonna say, it doesn't have to be this order, but I'm gonna do in this order. 1 is the very top left corner, and 2 will be the bottom left corner. Then 3 will be the upper right hand corner, and then 4 will be the bottom right hand corner. So it's just 1, 2, and then my hand in the way, 3, 4, and that's how I'll label it on the new connector here. So as we go through this, I will tell you what the colors are. So for upper left hand corner number 1, it will be a green and white, but I'm just gonna label mine green. There's only one green there. I'm just gonna label mine that. Then the bottom left is, it's kind of hard to see what the, look, it's just black. Just black. I'll label that on mine. The bottom is BLK. Alright, sorry you can't see me writing. Not very good with the camera, but I do want to get you the information as best I can. Upper right hand corner, which will be number 3 to me, is, let's see, it's like an orange and black, but I'm gonna say orange because there's only one orange there. So orange. Okay, so you can't see me label, but it's orange. I put there. And now for the bottom, it's yellow and orange, but I'm gonna put yellow. This is the bottom right hand corner, so I'm gonna put yellow. So now I can cut this with confidence, and oops, there goes the light. I cut this with confidence and be sure that I can put it all together. We're just gonna have to splice it together. So that'll be my next step. I'm gonna go get my snips and I'll cut this off. I would suggest cut it at the connector. That way you have much slack as you can. The more slack the better, the easier it is. If you have additional wire, extra wire, just tuck it up underneath the dash. No big deal. But I'll be right back. I'm gonna get my cutters and my wire cutters and my strippers and see what I can do. It's everything. As you can see, I still have the tags on it. So in this case, I can try to hook up to the resistor resistor right here. I might as well try to do that. I don't know if you can see, but hook up to the resistor and just like that. Oh, I can hear it running already. So if you can see it. You can smell the resistor a little bit. Probably burning off the, you can see it glow. I'm going to turn off the light so you can see the resistor glow. It's kind of hard to see, but it glows, and that's what a resistor does. Nothing to be worried about. That's on. Let's see what the fan. Oops. Sorry about that. I'm not good. Again, I'm not good with the lighting and stuff. So you can see the resistor glows as the fan runs. I'm gonna test the other settings. Let's see. In the higher settings, I don't know if you can hear me or not, but the glow goes away. Lower the settings, the resistor kind of glow. The lower settings, that resistor should turn back on again or glow. And I guess it hasn't hit that yet, but anyway, that's you can test it without installing it. I will let it cool off before you go to install it, but there's the glow again. You can see it or not. It's a tiny glow of the resistor. So alright, I'm going to install it, and we'll go from there.